Welcome to OCL Sound, the Ocean County Library. I'm Tom Monjack. It's a changing world every day, and it's not always hospitable. And how you deal with it depends upon how you're equipped. One of the foremost practitioners of support for people who have questions is the Mental Health Association in New Jersey, a valuable ally and a good friend of the Ocean County Library. This is an organization that is evolving with you, and it's evolving with the times. And right now seems about the right time to catch up with MHANJ and see how they have evolved in terms of services and in terms of community support. And to that end, we are privileged to welcome in Emily Iovine, who is the project manager for MHANJ, and she is right here in Toms River. Emily, a busy day that you've got every day, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Let's get right to brass tacks. How does the Mental Health Association in Ocean County help our residents?
Sure. So the Mental Health Association in Ocean County is a community wellness center. We offer services for individuals over 18 years old who reside in Ocean County, services to support recovery for both mental health recovery, addiction recovery, and co-occurring disorders recovery. All of our services are free, and they are non-clinical services delivered by certified peer recovery specialists. So we have a wide variety of programs available to anyone who is seeking that kind of support.
Emily, I think the key word in a lot of that for many people is free.
Yeah.
How does MHANJ generate its funding? What are the funding sources?
So all of our programs are grant funded. So depending on the program, we have a wide variety of grants from the Department of Mental Health and Addiction Services, the Department of Labor, Ocean County Human Services, the Ocean County Health Department. So we get grants from lots of different places, and that is how we are able to run our programs.
And if you're interested in knowing immediately about any of the programs and you're near the internet somewhere in the world, you can just log on to mhanj.org. The full menu will be right in front of you.
Absolutely.
Emily, what services do you specifically offer to people in the community?
So we have a lot of great programs here at MHANJ. Our first is our Journey to Wellness. So Journey to Wellness is a peer-run community wellness center that provides support to individuals experiencing mental health and or substance abuse issues. The mission is really to have innovative and purposeful groups delivered by peers who offer a variety of different evidence-based strategies and coping skills to obtain and retain wellness and recovery. All of those groups, again, are completely free. So due to the COVID-19 pandemic right now, all of our services are running virtually. So our Journey to Wellness support groups are all offered through Zoom. You can see the calendar of our groups on our website or on our social media pages. And anyone who's interested in any of the groups can just join on and hop on a support group. We also have a couple of programs for individual one-on-one support for anyone who's looking for one-on-one meetings with a certified peer recovery specialist. So the first of that is our peer outreach support team. It's also called POST. POST offers non-clinical case management, education, engagement, and outreach to Ocean County residents living with mental health and or co-occurring disorders. They get to meet with recovery specialists for emotional and experience-based support, being with a peer. That's someone who, is able to kind of walk side by side with you and come from their own personal experience to assist another individual in seeking and maintaining their wellness. Again, it is free for individuals in Ocean County who are over 18 years old, and they can just reach out to us via email if they are interested. The next one is our Recovery Peer Outreach Support Team. So we also call that our POST. Our POST offers pretty much the same one-on-one services that POST does. It's non-clinical case management and support But our post is more focused on recovery from addiction. So individuals with substance use disorder that are seeking support, whether it's substance use disorder or co-occurring disorder, they'll get to meet with a recovery specialist for that one-on-one non-clinical case management and support, just to kind of work on their recovery and work on their wellness. And we also have our recovery family support services. That is called RFSS for short. And it is that one-on-one non-clinical case management to provide experience-based support as family members who are impacted by addiction. So again, all of those are free. They can reach out to us via email if they're looking for that kind of support. We also have some programs for employment if individuals are seeking assistance in obtaining employment. The first one is Pathways to Success. Pathways to Success is one of our programs that are funded by the Department of Labor, and that is to holistically address barriers for individuals who are impacted by opioids so that they can find gainful and long-term employment. Pathways provides a wide variety of employment services, including non-clinical vocational case management, training, education, help with resumes, job searching, certifications, things like that. So again, those services are free, and any individual who is interested can reach out by email to enroll in that program. We also have a text line for anyone seeking recovery support. That is called Text for Recovery. Text for Recovery is live 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. It has live two-way messaging with a peer recovery specialist, and there is also a menu with initiated keywords, so you can text in, looking for maybe some motivation or some recovery tips, and there are some automated responses you can get, but you can also talk live with a peer recovery specialist. It is completely free. Participants just need to text into 51684. They can text the word recovery to 51684 to join the text line. That would help them enroll, and then they can talk one-on-one with a peer, and they can also look at the menu, get resources for the community, anything right through their phone. And of course, like all of our services, is confidential. We also have our Recovery Hotspot in the community. Recovery Hotspot is our vehicle equipped with recovery supports in Ocean County and staffed by certified peer recovery specialists. Our Recovery Hotspot van visits hotspots in the community, anywhere that is highly impacted or well trafficked throughout the community, different areas, or whether it's a shopping center or human services, wherever we can reach a lot of people. We visit them to provide information, referrals, linkages to services, and ongoing case management and follow-up. So it operates 7 days a week with designated times throughout the week to offer those curbside resources for recovery supports. If you are an organization that is looking to have Recovery Hotspot come to an event or come to your agency, reach out to us and let us know, and we would be happy to be there. Our last two programs are employment programs. They are Tools for Success and Searching for Success. So they are both WFNJ program providers to assist individuals who have been referred from the Board of Social Services in obtaining employment through training and certifications and things like that. So that is a referral-only program, but it is something that we offer for those individuals who do come to us through the Board of Social Services.
We're speaking with Emily Iovine, who is the project manager at Mental Health Association in New Jersey, situated here in Toms River in Ocean County, although you are statewide.
Yes, MHA is statewide.
Yeah, their headquarters, I think, in Springfield. Mm-hmm. And you also have an outreach center in Monmouth County.
Yes, there is an MHA affiliate in Monmouth. We are in Atlantic County and Hudson Union County.
I think it's really important to understand that this is approached with objectivity as well. Sometimes it's easier to speak with someone who is not personally invested all the way into your life
Yeah, I mean, the great part about MHA is that all of our services are peer delivered. None of our staff are clinical. We're not clinicians, we're not counselors or anything like that. We're all peer recovery specialists here. So, everyone who is working these programs is someone who, whether it's mental health or substance use disorder or both, or being a family member, they have some piece of that personal experience, and they can bring that personal experience to all of these interactions. And kind of be able to have this dynamic where, we're on the same level, we're on your side, we're walking hand in hand, and we're helping you through this because, we have our own experiences and we know what that was like for us. So we want to help you in the same way that someone else helped all of our peers.
Emily, is substance use disorder, is there a link between that and mental health? Is there a point at which those two issues merge?
I mean, certainly, lots and lots of individuals who have substance use disorder may also experience some mental health issues that they might want to, talk about, whether it's anxiety or depression or whatever that may be. So they do often go hand in hand. That's why we always say, all of our programs are not only just mental health, they're not only just substance use disorder, but they're also co-occurring. And we really like to look at wellness in the most holistic way. So we really want to help individuals across the board because all of their different dimensions of wellness will all contribute to, their recovery, and we want to support that.
Is there anything that the organization offers specifically to youth?
We do have our youth peer outreach support team, which is called YPost. So YPost is a program that offers non-clinical case management to Ocean County transitional youth aged 18 to 24, as well as educational and enhancement-based services. So they have a wide variety of peer-delivered groups focusing on employment, healthy coping strategies, mental health and substance use education, and just support to kind of empower young adults. They provide person-centered, non-clinical case management to focus on those goals, give them referrals and linkages to community resources and advocacy. So if anyone is interested in more information on that, they can reach out to us via email.
If you don't mind, I wanted to bring up a couple of things that caught my eye on the web page.
Sure.
MHANJ.org is just chock full of interesting portals. And can you talk about mental health first aid training?
Sure, yeah. So mental health first aid training is a great evidence-based training to help train individuals in being prepared to handle mental health crises and suicide prevention. It is a training that we offer in a wide variety of capacities. So sometimes we'll do different community trainings, or we have a program called The Power of Peers, which is an internship program for individuals who are aspiring to be peer recovery specialists. So we'll train them so that they're prepared to handle a different mental health crisis. But it's a really fantastic training and gives a really great toolkit for being prepared for a mental health emergency.
One specific project in which I know you're involved deeply because you are the project manager.
Yeah.
Is a walk you've got coming up. Can you tell us a little bit about what's going to happen there?
Yeah, so our statewide walk is coming up. The Mental Health Association has partnered with the Tri-State Canine Response Team to raise awareness of the importance of mental health and also celebrate the valuable emotional support that dogs provide. So the funds raised will support our efforts to increase access to emotional and mental health services for those in need. And this year, we have a collective goal of walking at least 1,595,000 steps, representing one step for each adult with mental illness or substance use disorder in New Jersey in the past year. So you can register for the walk on our website, and it will be a virtual walk, so you can walk wherever you are. When you register, you'll be asked to pledge the number of steps that you want to walk. And that way you can join in on our group step goal and continue to check for updates on our progress towards reaching that goal. There also are some great fundraising incentives as well. So you can win some cool prizes if you join in. Our official kickoff will be virtual on Zoom on October 2nd at 9:30. So once you register for the walk, you will get the link to join our kickoff, where you'll get to hear from that Tri-State Canine Response Team, learn more about the dogs that contribute to good mental health, learn some self-care tips. They will be announcing a dog costume contest, doing some yoga and warm-ups, and then having a countdown for the official start of the walk.
You know, someone will be listening to this and up until this point will think that they're in it by themselves. It's astonishing to know the extent of the safety net that surrounds everyone who needs this service.
Yeah, absolutely. And something that we say to everyone is, you're not alone. And being that everyone here is non-clinical and that everyone here is a peer, we come from a place of no judgment because our peers have their own personal experiences. So there is no judgment. There is nothing that we want anyone to feel ashamed about. We are, our doors are open and we're here to support you, and we're going to meet you wherever you're at. You don't have to be at any certain point to come to us for help. We're going to meet you wherever you're at. When you want that support, we're here to give it to you.
And your first step can be right at MHANJ.org. That website contains a link to NJ Connect for Recovery. And that carries valuable information about insurance and about patient rights related to coverage. Now, if you're a visitor to the OceanCountyLibrary.org, you open that resources tab and you'll enter the Affordable Care Act portal. There you'll find quick links to NJ Family Care. That's the federal, state-funded health insurance program that's designed to extend affordability to New Jersey residents of all ages. And there's coverage for mental health services in addition to physical, dental, and eye health, and prescriptions, checkups, hospitalization. Also on our page is a link to Get Covered NJ, and that's the state's official online health insurance marketplace, which offers help in shopping for health coverage and includes details about financial aid. And finally, there's a link to the New Jersey State Library Guide to the Affordable Care Act, specific to 2021 coverage, and web and phone contacts for details about insurance-related issues. Now, if you open the Services tab, you're going to find some valuable information about the brand new Joseph H. Vicari Sensory Space, which is in the Toms River branch on the second floor. And this is designed for people with high sensitivity to typical sensory input, with interactive and passive devices and special lighting, all designed to relieve anxiety and stress. Emily, you mentioned job referrals before, and I think it would be important for people to know that very soon you have a job fair coming up.
Yes, so through our Pathways to Success program, our Searching for Success program, and our Tools for Success program, we are putting on a virtual job fair on September 28th. And that will be from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It will be hosted on Zoom, and we will have a variety of multiple employers from Ocean County, Hudson County, and Middlesex County, which are the three counties where we have our Pathways to Success program. So it will be a big joint job fair. It is free to attend. You can just register online for the job fair and you'll receive the link to join the Zoom that day. And you will get the opportunity to hear from a bunch of employers as well as meet with them, talk to them about their job openings, and complete some applications. And our Pathways team will be there to provide support and any assistance. And if individuals are interested in enrolling in the Pathways to Success program to continue receiving supports towards working towards their employment goals, we'll be ready to do that as well. Our Pathways to Recovery program is financed 100% with WIOA National Dislocated Worker NEG federal funding totaling $3 million. You can find the link to register for our job fair right on our Facebook page.
On the Facebook page?
Yes.
Okay, tell us a little bit about that Facebook page. What can you go there for outside of a link to the job fair?
So you can find us on Facebook as the Mental Health Association in New Jersey, Ocean County. Our Facebook is regularly updated with all of our support groups, our free support groups. So you can find our updated calendar there to join any of our support groups, as well as updates on any events or programs that we have. And you can, of course, get the information and register for our job fair.
Thank you, Emily. And thank you for joining us for this edition of OCL Soundwaves. Now, to learn all about the Mental Health Association in New Jersey, just visit MHANJ.org, follow the organization on Facebook and Twitter, and subscribe to its YouTube channel. Visit us at the oceancountylibrary.org, where you can subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Enjoy more podcasts here on our 6 Spotify platforms. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Thank you for joining us. Keep learning and keep growing.